Hey everyone, welcome back to Something Feels Gun Thought Andreas' narrative walkthrough with the third list of the Export-Import Garage, or whatever. This time we're going for the Banshee, which is over here in San Fierro. And I have my little kitty tittles here with me, right puppies? Yeah, so this one will be parked here right next to the gym in San Fierro. Let's kind of show you exactly where I'm at. There we go. And then just heading back to the dock, as usual, to turn it back in. I guess another thing I probably should have mentioned it as well in previous videos is that you may not see a percentage change after you complete the first two lists. I think, from what I remember correctly, the percentage will only rise after you finish the third and final list, which again is what we're on. And now we're on to the second vehicle already, which is the BF Injection, which is also in San Fierro at the southern area of the beach part on the western end of San Fierro. Yeah, I think this one is always parked here, if I remember correctly. I think I remember seeing it before, like just kind of driving by it or running people over on the beach. I think I remember passing by it, yeah. And again, obviously with how I'm dressed, and just wanted to do this one right away again, just right before we had to work. Because Michael is home from this ramen job, his restaurant job, but now we are headed, both of us, to the theater job. Yay! Alright, and then the next one is the Blade, and yeah, I know I'm... Ugh, I think I have a cat hair in my mouth. I know I moved, but whatever. This one is all the way back in Los Santos, right next to the, I think it's the Willowfield Safe House. Parked in one of the driveways right next to the safe house, just a little east of it, which should be a parked Blade, but this should be one of those vehicles that you will see driving around the docks area. I think here or there, you might see one rolling up on the road, so obviously get that if you see it, because since it's right there, but if for whatever reason you can't find one, that is where the parked Blade is at. I'm just gonna refill my... I love that it's right there, and you know, driving the vehicles up there, you're just gonna have so much fire. Next is the Euros, and this one I haven't really found anywhere else but here. All the way back in Las Venturas, underneath the... was it the Camel's Toe? Yeah, I think it's the Camel's Toe Casino. Underneath the Sphinx in the very center will be a parked Euros. I don't remember if this one is always there or if it's just there for the list, but either way, when the list is here, it's there. If that makes sense. Should be. I hope. Maybe. Yeah. Alright, so you'll get 35,000 total, I believe, for that one. Yeah, I don't think I damaged it at all. Nice, okay. So $35,000 for delivering that vehicle. And then for the next one, we are doing the Freeway, which is one of the motorcycles that you'll see on the, well, freeway. But you will find a parked one over here at the Hippie Shopper, which is, if you remember, the courier mission we did in San Fierro, but in order to not trigger it again, I like to kind of knock it out from its little starting position, just so I don't have to cancel out the mission or whatever. I just kind of run into it, knock it out, pick it up, deliver it. You shouldn't have any problems with that, even though I heard there are it's a little glitchy though if the courier mission does start with the freeway, with that freeway anyway, and you try to deliver it. I heard sometimes it doesn't do it, so you might have to take it to a garage or something, or paint spray. The next one though, the Journey, I know the Huntley is next, considering the alphabetical order, but I just kind of had a brain fart here and I went for the Journey instead. But this one is all the way north, in the kind of desert area, sort of, somewhat, like just right next to one of the safe houses that is available to buy, which again I'm not doing yet. I'm saving those for later, but of course I'm using the crane for this one because it is a big bulky vehicle and it'd be easier to use the crane than trying to drive it up the ramp. And I'm gonna assume 22,000 is the main, or the maximum you could get for that one for the Journey. But the next one though is the Huntley, which should have been before the Journey, but whatever. This one will be a little easy to do if you did the driving school, or actually even if you didn't do the driving school, it should be parked in the parking lot. But the hot knife right here will kind of take up the spawning location somewhat. It's like parked right next to it, so if the hot knife is there, get into it, drive off, and then drive back, like just a block, go down a block and then head back, and you should see the Huntley. There we go. Yep. parked in the parking space right next to the hot knife, because I think as long as the hot knife is there, it will not spawn. So you want to kind of get the hot knife out of the way. Take the hot land. Of course, it's right next to the docks. Of course, if the car alarm is going off, then and you pass by a cop, you'll get a 1-star warning level. Ready? Yay? Nay? Yay? Oh, there we go. Even I know I bumped into it, but whatever. I know I hit that other car, you know? Anyway, $40,000 total for that one, and one more car available for importing. Next will be the Mesa. This one, if I remember correctly, is parked at the bottom of Mount Chiliad. Yep. So, just to show you exactly where it's at. That means, you know, where the races ended when we did the Chiliad challenges. So yeah, you get in the Mesa, and this one I think is only. I think it only spawns when it's on the list. Again, don't remember exactly, but either way, that's where it is parked. So deliver that, and we are almost done with this. Like I said, it's so nice, you know, being this close. 25,000 for delivering that, but like being able to record this and just realize how fast it's going compared to, yeah, Super GT. I did that really quick. I didn't even think about standing there, so that's why I had to quickly edit that. But the Super GT should also be really easy to find if you did the driving skull, and I think all you need to do is just get all bronze. All bronze in the driving skull. Sorry, he like tried to crawl under. And the Super GT will have been there, and you'll get $105,000 for delivering. Sorry, I keep bumping into the mic. $105,000 delivering it unharmed. And the final one, ladies and gentlemen, the final one for the export import garage is this ZR350 car vehicle thing. I think it's in Los Venturas. So happy to be on the final one with this. Woo. Yep, Los Venturas in the LVA Freight Depot. Just go right into the little entrance over here, and then to the right, and you'll. There should be a parked one. Once more, I don't remember if it's for the list or if it's always there. But again, remember, even if it is just for the list, it will usually be available for import, which I will be getting to right after we finish this final delivery, and you'll see all cars delivered. Should be all cars delivered. Yep, there are all cars collected. And you'll get an achievement if you're doing the remastered version, which is a legitimate business. And you'll get the amount for the final vehicle. 2 more cars are now available for importing. I mean, I guess after delivering this one, along with, I think it's 100,000. Maybe it's 100,000 or something like that. For completing the third and final list. So if you ever want to import a vehicle, just go up to the list, press Y to view vehicles available to buy, and you'll see that there are only certain days that you can buy the vehicles that are on this list, which I guess is whatever. It's kind of, sorry, bumped again, kind of stupid to me, but whatever. Just showing you what all different vehicles are there. So you can see some are kind of different, like the Vortex and the Club. I don't think we ever had to pick those up, but they are available. So anytime you saw those, like 2 more vehicles are available to purchase, that's what it was talking about. Like there are certain ones, like the Jester, I know we didn't have to pick up. The Bandito, I don't think we had to pick up. But the Windsor, I don't think we had to pick up. Some of them will repeat on other days, but remember, just on the D-pad, hold down, I think, left on the D-pad, and you'll see the stats screen come up. You know, of course, your body stats and everything, but also it'll show in the top right of the stats screen what day it is of the week, and so you'll know what day to go to figure out what vehicles you can buy, because I guess it supposedly can't buy them any other way. I don't know. I haven't really tried buying a vehicle. I don't really care to. I'm sorry. It's just that's how it is. I don't really care to buy a vehicle. But the most important thing is the stats, which is a pretty big jump, which is up to 57.22% towards 100% completion. Because I think at the end of the last row it was only like 55, I believe, percent, 55 point something percent. But yeah, we are done with the export and import garages. I hope this helped you out in some way. If you had difficulty finding a certain vehicle, I hope what I was able to show you did help you find what you were looking for. So that's it for this, ladies and gentlemen. I love you all. Peace out and goodbye.